Want to know when the bathrobe was invented? Then let's start. We can trace its roots way back to Asia. In Japan, people were already wearing kimono like robes as far back as the 8th century. These robes weren't called bathrobes back then, of course, but they carried the same spirit: comfort, modesty, and elegance, all wrapped up in one flowing garment. Fast forward a bit, and we arrive in the Middle East, where the kaftan reigns supreme. Long, loose fitting, luxurious. Again, not exactly a bathrobe, but definitely the same vibe. These garments traveled the trade routes and eventually found their way to Europe. By the 17th and 18th centuries, European men of status were donning what they called banyans, silky dressing gowns that practically shouted, "I own too many books and not enough responsibilities." Those banyans, they were the grandparents of today's bathrobe. Sure, they weren't for post bath lounging, more like pretense and relaxation, but the idea stuck. A robe you wear at home? Genius. Then came the 19th and 20th centuries, the age of indoor plumbing. Suddenly, bathrooms became household fixtures, and bathrobes stepped into their destiny. At last, the robe found its true calling: soft, fluffy, absorbent perfection. And when terry cloth entered the scene, that magical towel like fabric, it was game over. The bathrobe wasn't just stylish anymore, it was functional. By the mid 20th century, it had become a household staple across the globe. So, when was the bathrobe invented? Well, that's the trick. It wasn't invented in one flash of brilliance. It was developed slowly, lovingly by cultures everywhere who discovered that wrapping yourself in something warm and cozy just feels right.